Hello everyone, welcome to the stream for August the 16th. We are halfway through the month here. And we're more than halfway through the two games we're working on right now. We're right near the end of Demon's Souls, the second time around. We're probably going to finish up our New Game Plus run today. And then I think we're nearing, if not the very end, then at least like the last 25% or so of Shining the Holy Arc, which we'll probably have time to play a bit of today. If we have any luck at all with Demon's Souls. I kind of tried for a long time to kind of push past the two areas that we were stuck on in this game. I think that was last Wednesday. I think last Wednesday was the last time we tried this out, and I decided I was stuck and was going to grind, and we were just going to play Shining the Holy Arc. Until then, I did indeed do my grinding over the weekend, and I've got some stuff to show yous before we start playing this today. Alright, so yeah, let's get that online here, if I can. Where is it? There is it. Okay, so I spent a long time grinding in this game over the weekend to get some stuff that's going to help us out. I actually didn't get too many soul levels. We're pretty... Or I don't know, I guess I got a few. I guess I must have got like round about 5 soul levels, which I used to level up intelligence and faith up to the threshold we need to start using spells and miracles if we want to. I don't have any of the boss souls left to get any of the good spells or miracles. I also don't think we've even rescued the advanced spell guy yet. But we have that as an option if we want to take it. More importantly, the soul levels kind of just came incidentally while I was working on the main thing I wanted to get, which was grinding up some pure blade stone for ourselves, along with a few other things. So yeah, we're gonna have some weapons. We're basically, all the weapons that we were using, we're gonna be able to take all the way up to +5 now. Yeah, we got ourselves... where is it? Where is it? Yeah, we got ourselves a pure greystone, so we're gonna be able to level up that halberd that I was barely even using yet. Look at how much grinding it took us to get that pure blade stone. I got 85 shards and 20 chunks before the first pure blade stone dropped. That represents close to 2.5 hours worth of grinding, which is like more time than I spent on everything else combined. Oh yeah, I did some stuff in Shining the Holy Arc as well. Did some backtracking and got some of the fairies we were missing in that game. That didn't take any time at all. That I did in like less than 15 minutes. I probably could have done it on stream. We did some dragonstone grinding. We got some pure dragonstone. For some reason, the pure dragonstone actually drops easier than the chunks. It was the chunks I was actually farming. I needed like 5 of those, and I got 3 pure dragonstones before I could get any of the chunks. So we're gonna have our +5 fire mace. Hey, Padoka. Need to raise your soul level? I might need to raise something here. Maybe get myself some kind of cure miracle, since I've been sneezing all morning. That's been happening with me lately. I don't know if it's just like allergy season or what. It's been happening a lot lately, but it's especially bad this morning. I've actually got a box of Kleenex right over there on standby. We'll see if we need to use it. Did we do anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, I grinded the Greystone, the Blade Stone, and the Dragonstone. I think it took me a little bit less than 4 hours total to get the whole lot. And if we look at our soul levels here, we are now soul level 109. I think we were just under 100, actually. I think we were level 99 at the end of our last stream, so I guess I got 10 soul levels. That came just like automatically by grinding the blade stone. We actually could have had a lot more. I didn't take a lot of effort to maintain my souls, so I actually lost a bunch while I was farming the Blade Stone. That skeleton took some souls from me. But yeah, as you can see, we got our 12 magic and 12 faith. So that's gonna give us the option of a few new weapons we couldn't get before, and that's gonna give us the option of using spells and miracles if we want them, which I probably won't. I kind of feel like I'm committed to a no magic playthrough at this point, just kind of for bragging rights. I was watching BioBilly stream a bit of Demon's Souls. He was doing a Soul level 1 run, which is like even more difficult than this New Game Plus bullshit that I'm attempting here. He tore it up. So much for all my bitching about how this game is impossible or whatever. I didn't actually spend any of the stones yet. I wanted to do that on stream so that we could get hyped up together. Oh yeah, the other thing I did, I got us 5 colorless demon souls, so I can upgrade a weapon of my choice with that. It turns out that there aren't a lot of good weapons to upgrade with these. I was thinking, I haven't actually decided yet. I think I'm going to do the penetrating sword just to see what it's like. We could also do the hiltless katana, which would be a bit redundant, I think, with our sharp uchigatana. We got the stats for the dozer axe now with our 30 strength, so we'll be getting that. I also, yeah, got the battle axe up to +6, so that we can get that dozer axe. Oh yeah, and we also have the option of Northern Regalia, now that I got my 12 int and 12 faith. Crescent Falchion's stuck at +4. We're never going to be able to do that until we cycle the whole game again. But we can get our sharp Uchigatana 5. Oh, look at that boost! Look at that boost! We're getting like 64 damage out of this. Christ. That's actually huge. This thing might actually be better than our Sword of Searching now. And there's the trophy. I'm a master slasher now. Hey, Vasil. How you doing? So yeah, look at this. We got 170 plus 100 versus... Oh yeah, that's way higher. That's way, way higher. We might not use the large Sword of Searching anymore. Quality Estek is maxed already. I'll probably never use that. It's honestly not very good. We can get our Battle Axe +7 into a Dozer Axe. Holy shit. 340, that's higher than our Uchigatana, isn't it? Mind you, that's with no scaling, and it's a large, like, big, heavy weapon, so it's going to swing really slowly. But, might as well get it. We got the stats for it. Oh, you're jumping on the Baldur's Gate 3 hype train, too? Yeah, my IRL friends are kind of pressuring me to play it. I'm sorely tempted. I know I said I wasn't going to play it, because I want to do Divinity Original Sin first. I'm kind of tempted. Excuse me. I gotta go blow my nose too. I'll be right back. So yeah, I've been tempted to jump on the Baldur's Gate hype train. There's a couple hurdles to that right now. The first is I actually literally don't have the hard drive space for it. I was actually thinking, like, I was looking at Baldur's Gate and the system requirements and everything, and one of the requirements is 150 gigabytes of hard drive space. And I actually spent some time doing some disk cleanup to see if I could make that, and I literally can't. I literally, like, without fucking uninstalling Windows or some shit, I literally cannot free up that much on my hard drive. So I need to buy a new hard drive if I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3. And the other kind of hurdle to it is Armored Core is coming out right away. I've actually already dropped the pre-order money for Armored Core, so I'm kind of all in on that already. Yeah, so that's the main thing, Padoka. It's actually not a huge hurdle. It's probably something I should get anyways. Yeah, I was thinking I'd just like get a 1 terabyte SSD and just slap it inside my computer. It's probably good for me in the long run anyways. So like the cost, in fact, the cost of the hard drive is going to be probably less than the cost of the game. It's just like I said, I've got. Actually, I didn't even look at the install size for. Do we even have system requirements for Fires of Rubicon yet? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, other new news today. I got my new internet hooked up. We are actually streaming through SaskTel right now. It's been fine so far. It's only gone down once, very briefly. So my download speed is actually lower than it was under my old provider, but the upload speed is way faster. Supposedly, these guys are more stable than my old ISP as well. And my new plan is like literally half the cost of my old one, so that's rather nice too. Yeah, what are we looking at for system requirements for Armored Core? I don't think it actually says. I don't think we actually have system requirements for this yet. That's slightly concerning since the game comes out in like a week. Game comes out in 8 days. Well, whatever. Maybe I'll end up buying a hard drive for Armored Core as well. Oh yeah, so we had this crushing crescent axe for whenever we wanted the normal damage. We got the gray stone for that now. Once again, I was farming the chunks. The pure gray stone actually drops easier than the chunks do. I could actually get more pure dragon weapons with the pure dragon stone I got. More +5s. Although I'd have to farm the chunks, and who has time for that? Oh, I was gonna get Northern Regalia also.
Well done.
Yeah, let's go get that. And I think we're just done with the large Sword of Searching from now on. Yeah, that sharp Uchigatana is way better. Look at that, we just gained like 50 damage. Woo. I'm looking forward to this. We're gonna crush Maneater. If we do that trick with the cat ring as well, or the rat ring, which multiplies your damage, that's gonna be like 50 bonus damage times 5. Now the question is, how much of this stuff are we actually gonna use, and what are we gonna put back? I think I'm gonna put away the large Sword of Searching for good. Like, there's just no reason to use it now that we got the +5 Uchigatana. Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade the penetrating sword as well. At least I think I am. I think I'm gonna put away that Crescent Falchion as well. We got the mace for when we need non-physical damage. I'll probably put away the Dozer Axe, but we might mess around with it for a bit, just for fun. Just to see what it can do. In fact, I can wield that sucker in one hand. We can get started with this. It's the highest damage weapon that I have access to. We can actually swing that thing pretty swiftly, too. Okay, maybe not that swiftly. It has no combo attack. This is as fast as we can swing it. I wonder if my motherboard even has like an additional slot for like a second SSD. I might have to like replace like the SSD that my Windows install is on, which might actually be a bit of a pain in the ass. Gonna get fiber. Yeah, that's the big thing is, yeah, this is a fiber connection now. Which, yeah, is the main reason why it's so much cheaper. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna dig out. What was I gonna take out? Oh yeah, so we got a few options for what to use our colorless demon souls on. I could do the baby nail. We could do the rune sword, but I don't have the magic for it. I think Flamberge might upgrade with... Oh, there we go. We want the Demon Brant, we want the Soul Brant. There we go. Hiltless. Supposedly does more damage than the Sharp Uchigatana if you upgrade it. The issue is that it damages you when you use it. Also, it's a bit redundant since I have the Uchigatana already. So I think we won't do that. I think we'll do... I think we'll just do the Penetrator's Sword instead. Just because, you know, we got it. We'll have like one straight sword that we use. What's gotten me so interested in Armored Core? It's FromSoft, man. It's FromSoft. They make all my favorite games. Of course I'm interested in Armored Core. It's like they're bringing it back. I mean, what got me interested in the series in general was like I played 3 back in the day, and I really liked it. In fact, this is kind of funny. I was showing you guys my my copy of Demon's Souls when we started this game up. We were flipping through the manual and stuff because I actually own a physical copy of this game. I put it back on the shelf, and it's kind of funny. I was looking at my PS3 collection. Do you guys want to see it? I'll show you guys my entire PS3 collection. So, we've got Demon's Souls, which you guys know about. I actually got rid of my copies of Dark Souls 1 and 2, just because I own them on PC already. We got Dragon Crown, which is a game that I actually don't love or anything, but like you can't get it anywhere else, so you gotta keep that. We got Disgaea 3 and 4, which, yeah, Disgaea 3 you can't get anywhere else, and like it's not been ported or anything, and Disgaea 4 hadn't been ported for a long time. You can get it on PC now. Then we got Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, and Zone of the Enders, 3 Kojima games. And then we got Armored Core 4 Answer and Armored Core Verdict Day. So that's 3 From Software games. So the half of my PlayStation, actually more than half, like 2/3 of my PS3 collection consists of FromSoft games and Kojima games. Hideo Kojima and From Software account for like fully 2/3 of good games on PlayStation 3. That's kind of impressive. So like I can't talk shit anymore about how like the only good games worth playing on Nintendo consoles are games made by Nintendo, because like the only good games worth playing on PlayStation consoles are games made by From Software and Hideo Kojima. It's like if Nintendo was like a one company console, then the PlayStation is like a two company console. Also, Zap, I grinded up like 5 swords for you guys. What all did we grind? We grinded the Pure Blade Stone for the Uchigatana. I grinded the Pure Grey Stone for the Crushing Crescent Axe, and we grinded the Dragonstone chunks for the Dragon Mace. And I grinded souls so that we can use Northern Regalia, which we're about to forge right now. And I grinded colorless Demon Souls to use the Penetrator Sword, which is probably gonna suck anyways, but we're gonna do it anyways. So apparently all this increases is the damage bonus. Maybe we'll get to S dexterity scaling by the time we're done here. This barely improves it. We're getting like 8 damage a level. Oh yeah, the main thing I got from farming the colorless Demon Souls, though, is like the dudes you need to kill. I forget what they're called. Those like big bug demons. Also raise your character tendency whenever you kill one. So I'm actually out of the gutter now. I have managed to get myself back up to neutral character tendency. You see, we're not like completely blackened in the center of this screen here. So yeah, when I'm in soul form, we actually get our what is it, like 75% HP now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Dragon's Crown's only on PS3. Like, all the games I have on PS3 are PS3 exclusives. We need some souls. Ooh, that's a lot of souls. Alright. Penetrating. Oh, okay, apparently we need a lot of souls to upgrade this thing. Oh, Dragon's Crown is on Vita? It's pretty much on PS3 only. Nobody actually owns a Vita, so it's pretty much on PS3 only. And, hey, everyone's dancing. Hey there, put password. I'm about to sneeze again. Shit, I might actually be sick. I've been, like, getting the runny nose thing for the last week or so. Usually just in the morning, usually just for a couple hours. It's really bad today for some reason. There we go. Northern Regalia. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, so this is actually kind of funny. So Northern Regalia, doesn't say this here, but on the wiki it says that the bonus damage you get from this weapon is based on your character tendency. If you have like pure black or pure white character tendency, it becomes like the strongest weapon in the game. So naturally, I just got done like raising my character tendency back to neutral, so this weapon's actually probably gonna suck for us. Actually, that's still pretty good damage. That's still like, what, 200, 300, 360? And what else were we looking at? I think that was it. I thought I took something else out. It looks like that was it.
All done?
Dragon's Crown is on PS4. Well, fuck, you're fucking up my point, Padoka. As far as consoles that I own, it's on PS3 and nothing else. PS3 is the only option if you don't want to get a PS4 or a PlayStation Vita or a PS5. Or is it not on PS5? If it's not on PS5, then I think I'm still right. Is PS5 even backwards compatible with 4? I don't even know how any of the modern consoles work. I literally don't even know what the new Xbox is called. It's like called the X or something. It's like the Xbox X. Because like Xbox One wasn't stupid enough. We got the Xbox X now. Is it the 10th Xbox? No, it's like the 4th or something.
Oh.
Oh no, you got two of them. You got the Xbox S and the Xbox X. That's right. Is there anything we want to put back? I might as well keep that Morion blade. Actually, we got quite a bit of item burden. I might just keep all of these. I might just keep all these weapons. Then we got all kinds of options. Okay, so in terms of what we actually need to do to finish the game, we need to do Boletaria 4. That's a lot. I'll probably save that for last. We got to do Latria 2 and 3. Oh yeah, I got patches too. I did the whole patches thing. I can buy stuff from him now. Actually, how are we doing? Oh yeah, the arrows are sold by the other guy.
Where are you off to?
I'm off to buy some arrows, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Gonna give my souls to this kindly old man. There we go, 20 arrows should be good. Oh shit, 20 arrows might not be good.
You come back.
What did I use all my arrows on? Anyways, we got to do Latria 2, which means Maneater. We've actually cleared Latria 2. I just have to fight Maneater. Then we got to do all of the swamp, which I thought was going to be easy, but it turns out is a lot tougher on New Game Plus because of camera and lock-on fuckery. Yeah, the fuckery in this game kind of fucks you over a lot harder on New Game Plus, where like every time the camera screws you, you die. Instead of like having a moment of panic and taking a hit, you just die every time the camera fucks up. Xbox outdoing themselves with each one. Yeah, I remember back in the day, you know, I think Sega was the only company that knew how to name a console. Because, like, Nintendo has always had shit names for its consoles, too. Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. GameCube is probably the best one they ever came up with. Which is like, you know, just like name the thing what it is. PlayStation at least keeps it safe and simple. Like never anything cool or anything going on with their names. Never anything like cool or exotic, but like you know what you're getting with a PlayStation. No confusing like which one's the new one and which one's the old one. But like fucking Sega, like they had a bit of a, you know, fumbled start with what was the first one? The Master System. That's kind of whatever. But then like Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast, Game Gear. Like they just got the best names. Just period. If you were to like name like what are the top 5 names for any video game console, like all of them are going to be Sega systems. Their names are just like got that kind of like exotic and alluring quality to them. Oh man, fuck the Mega Drive. No, Genesis all the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! Okay, I don't think we want to use the axe on this guy. Oh yeah, Nintendo 64. I guess their reasoning was like, well, nobody likes our other stupid names because they just call it they just call the NES the Nintendo, and the SNES the Super Nintendo. Why don't we just call the new Nintendo Nintendo? Like not even Nintendo 64-bit entertainment system. Let's just like call it what the people call it. We'll call it the Nintendo. The Nintendo. So what do we actually want to use on this guy? I think he might be weak to the fire. Do NG plus net level 1. I'd have to do like a level 1 run first though. I actually tried to talk BioBilly into doing New Game Plus Soul level 1, and he says he might do it. Man, Ultra 64 is worse actually. Ultra 64 is cringe. That's like the one thing that Nintendo has got going for it, is they've always resisted like the cringe names that everybody wants their consoles to have. Like Ultra 64 and Revolution. Say what you want about the Wii being a stupid name or whatever. It's for the market they're going for. The Wii was a better name than the Revolution. Oh yeah, and of course, yeah, with the Nintendo 64, every game's got to have. I mean, they've been doing that since the Super Nintendo, though. Like, that was their thing in the Super Nintendo days, too. Remember Super Castlevania? Super Ghosts and Goblins? Or Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Yeah, that was, like, their thing. That was their thing even before the 64 was a thing. Get out my fucking way! There we go. That guy's too tough. I'm gonna try to beat this guy without the rat ring trick, but if it doesn't go well, we might just use the rat ring trick. Let's not fuck around with this guy. I'm gonna use our sharp Uchigatana, because that's probably my most damaging weapon. Do we even want the shield against this guy? Oh yeah, we don't want this ring. What do we want? You know, I might as well put on the clever rat ring. None of these other rings are really any good for us. Stamina recovery, maybe? We'll try stamina recovery. Oh yeah, that would have been actually would have been a point in the Ultra 64's favor. Then you could have like Killer Instinct as the flagship title. Stick it in like all of Nintendo's advertising, like the Sega scream Sega. Instead of that, it could be Ultra, like the Killer Instinct guy, just like screaming that out at the end of every Nintendo 64 commercial. You know what? I think I will use the shield here. Yeah, so I don't think we get really any bonus damage for two-handing this anyways, since we don't have a strength bonus. Please get the fuck down here. Oh, where's my grass?